You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Storm Amy, the first named storm of the season, has swept into the UK with extraordinary force, and its impact is already being felt across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Winds as high as 100 miles per hour have been forecast in some of the most exposed areas, while heavy rainfall is expected to cause flooding and treacherous travel conditions. An amber warning for damaging winds has been issued, covering large parts of northern and northwestern Scotland, with the strongest gusts expected on the Western Isles, Tyreece, Skye, and Lochaber. For many other areas, a wider yellow warning for winds up to 60 to 70 miles per hour remains in place, alongside a rain warning predicting 20 to 30 millimeters of rainfall within just a few hours. The Met Office has stressed that flying debris, power outages, and damage to property are all real risks. Disruption has already begun. ScotRail announced that several key rail services across the Highlands would be cancelled from the early evening, with speed restrictions introduced on other routes. Network Rail's weather teams are on alert, monitoring tracks and even carrying out aerial inspections, as fallen trees and debris are expected to block lines. Ferry operators have also cancelled multiple crossings, including routes between Scotland and Northern Ireland, with passengers advised not to travel to ports without checking updates first. Road travel is becoming increasingly difficult. Police Scotland and Traffic Scotland have urged motorists to avoid unnecessary journeys, particularly drivers of high-sided vehicles who face an increased risk on bridges and exposed routes. The Forth Road Bridge is expected to close completely, while others, like the Clackmannanshire and Kincardine bridges, will remain open only to smaller vehicles. The A83 Rest and Be Thankful in Argyll has already been diverted due to the risk of landslides, with traffic rerouted onto the Old Military Road. Schools in parts of Northern Ireland were closed early as the amber warning extended into counties such as Antrim, Londonderry, Tyrone, and Fermanagh. Meanwhile, events across the UK are being cancelled for safety, including the junior grade Scottish Run in Glasgow, and even sports fixtures such as Edinburgh Rugby's home game against Ulster. Officials have urged the public to be prepared. Scotland's Transport Secretary Fiona Hislop advised travellers to check conditions before setting off, reminding people that journeys could be severely delayed or disrupted. Police and motoring organizations echoed this, warning of longer stopping distances on wet roads, and advising drivers to carry essentials such as warm clothing, food, and fully charged phones in case of emergencies. Power companies have also stepped in. SSEN, which provides electricity to much of the north, issued a yellow alert and sent advice to over 180,000 vulnerable customers, preparing for potential outages. As the storm continues to track eastward into the weekend, conditions are expected to remain challenging. Winds will ease gradually in southern and central parts of Scotland, but the far north and the Northern Isles may still face gale-force conditions well into Saturday night. The message from authorities is clear: only travel if absolutely necessary, stay safe, and be prepared for continuing disruption. Stay subscribed for more videos.